Welcome to San Francisco's GNews, where you get all your gay in just one day. We bring you the top LGBTQ+ stories from the left coast and around the globe. Keep in the know on the latest trends, hot topics, and who's messing with your human rights now. We post new videos every Saturday on YouTube and Facebook. So join me, Celso Dulay, and my guest co-host every week and get all your gay in just one day. From the city by the bay with San Francisco's GNews. This week on GNews,
it's St. Patrick's Day!
Woo!
Gus Kenworthy helps us deal with the haters.
Kim Davis has a book.
Plus our out and about and crush of the week.
All of this queer.
Right here on GNews.
Hi everyone, it's St. Patrick's Day. So of course we had to invite a redhead.
Of course, little
An Irish one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome back. Cameron Steele, everyone.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back.
We could not have St. Patty's Day without you here.
Of course
oh my
not.
gosh.
What do you want you to do?
Thanks to Ancestry.com, I found out I'm Irish too.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Like how much Irish?
My mother is Irish, English, and Swiss.
So you're like a sixth, an eighth Irish?
Well, so
like
it's
that?
got to
Like
be a quarter.
percentages?
Because half, quarter. Quarter, half.
There are percentages on these things. I don't know exactly how it works.
We're not going to get
that
into
it
every
matters.
little sliver on Ancestry.com, but the point is I have Irish not just in me, I'm actually Irish.
Are you talking about your husband? He's a dirty boy. But yes, we got all our Irish going on tonight.
We want to thank all of the Irish and our loyal fans for supporting us and watching. Thank you so much. We're almost to 1,000 subscriptions.
Yay!
Thanks to all of you. Yay! But we're not there yet, so we still need your help. If you all are newbies and you're watching for the first time on YouTube, please subscribe. That'll help us get there. And if you're watching on Facebook, please like and share. That way you will never miss an episode.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it.
Like, right here.
Share.
Like, subscribe, share.
Do you have a tradition or something you do every year for St. Patty's?
Not really. I mean, I enjoy just the traditional stuff like corned beef and cabbage and have a Guinness. But I do have one favorite that I would probably like to bring back. Although I'm a little older now, maybe it's not a good idea. I had a bartender friend who worked at a bar near where I worked, and I would go in there with my friends often after work. And one time on St. Patrick's Day, I was like, I couldn't stay because I had to get home to my child. And I went in and I was like, I only have like 40 minutes and I got to get on the bus.
Celebrate.
I'm going to celebrate St.
shore.
Patrick's Day in 40 minutes. And 40 minutes later, I was walking out sideways, just sideways, because she gave me Irish car bombs, and then she kept saying, well, here, try this alone, all the like ingredients of it. So I was drinking whiskey, I was drinking Baileys, I was drinking Guinness. I like fell out of that bar, and I gotta say, it was really fun.
Yeah. Wow. You did it right.
I did it right in 40 minutes.
It's like being on this set.
Yeah, true that. I'll drink to that.
Cheers. I know we should have Irish coffees today.
I
but
know. Maybe after.
we will. Yeah, especially being in San Francisco.
Yeah, Irish coffees are very popular here.
Well, my husband has all of these really great Irish T-shirts that he like brings a different one out each holiday. And now that I know I'm Irish,
You gotta get on it.
I'm a little jelly. Yeah, I want some. So we found these sites.
Yeah, there's a few sites that have some of our favorites on them. Take a look. Oh, here's a great way to celebrate your Emerald and Rainbow Pride at the same time.
Yes. Kiss Me, I'm Byrish? Isn't that the one for you?
Yes, I want that one. And I love this. What do you call an Irish lesbian?
Gaelic.
That's hilarious.
They're so cute. I like the Gaelic AF.
Yes.
With the clover. I think I must have that one.
Yeah, I think we should get them all.
Now that you're all dressed up, you're probably wondering, where do I go? That's okay. We got you, girl.
The 167th annual San Francisco St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival features more than 5,000 participants. Learn about Irish culture and history with this full day of activities and live music.
Once you know your Baran from your harp, you can head to the Castro and show off your kilts.
In the words of Oscar Wilde, I can resist everything but temptation.
Oh, he's so smart.
The Irish are very wise.
Yes, yes.
Go to Dublin and sit in the lap of Oscar Wilde and get your photo taken. It's such a
I'm
great...
assuming it's a statue?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
He's there forever.
She's there forever. In our hearts.
We hope everybody has a safe but fun St. Patrick's Day.
The saying, haters gonna hate, is meant to provide some solace, but the level of evil out there can really get to you.
Here on GNews, we get our fair share of hate comments. That runs the gamut. People leave things like, die faggots, die of AIDS. Somebody made a comment that these were anal beads, and that I don't know how they know what that means. If you're not, and well, clearly they don't, because these are not anal beads.
No. Sorry, this is a necklace.
A rainbow necklace.
Yeah.
But we did leave one comment up. Someone was trying to be hateful, but they simply said your show is so gay, and
True.
we were like, yay.
It is.
That's right.
Fact checked.
Yes. It can be overwhelming, though, with all of these comments, because there's a lot of them, and then they're really hurtful and hateful. And sometimes it feels like they could be singling you out or targeting you.
Yeah, the haters really love to spread that hate. And it even goes as far as insulting the Olympians.
Yeah.
Ken Gusworthy has been getting an unrealistic amount of it after he kissed his boyfriend at the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics. He's decided to share the comments with everyone so that we can all see we're not alone.
We showcase this just in case it might be happening to you.
Don't let it get to you. Just report it and move on.
Haters are gonna hate, but we will always be fabulous.
Speaking of haters, we have back the Queen of Mean for our new segment.
Girl, oh no, she didn't.
We've featured the Kentucky County Clerk who went to jail when she refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples.
That's right, Kim Davis is back, y'all, and with a book no less, titled Under God's Authority, The Kim Davis Story, is said to be a behind-the-scenes tell-all of the unlikely saga that took America by storm.
Kim chronicles her dramatic encounters with furious, fist-pounding homosexual men and the hate mail that flooded her office. It's co-authored, promoted, and sold by the law firm that defended Davis.
Can we talk about the book cover?
It's atrocious.
Just a little bit. I mean, I don't want to be too disparaging. The book is whatever it is, but the book cover...
It looks like it was done by a child.
It
just, like, she looks terrible.
She does look terrible. Well, I mean, she already... Not to be mean, but she looks terrible. But it looks like somebody went to Kinko's.
Yeah.
And just put it together
like
there.
The graphic, the words are like right up against her face.
Yeah.
And she's like looking
it seems
in a weird
last
way.
minute.
Kinda
And the
does.
picture, I mean, Kim, come on. I know that this isn't like the whole thing, but it's your first book. You know, you might want to look a little extra special. She looks like she's sitting and having breakfast at IHOP.
She really does.
You know? They just got a picture of her sitting there in her normal top with her normal dumb hair. I would just fancy it up a little bit. It is your book, Kim.
At least put some lipstick on.
So it does remind me of another book.
Oh, yeah.
It looks very similar.
Very true.
A little similar.
Real flattering picture there.
And, well, they're trying to be unflattering.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd think they would try to be flattering with Kim's book.
Right? I would
But
assume
I don't know what you can do there.
so. To each their own.
So all of the proceeds for Kim's book are going to go to Liberty Counsel. But Chris Hartman, director of the Fairness Campaign, thinks the book should be titled Kim Davis's Cost to Kentucky Taxpayers, and thinks the proceeds should go back to the state.
I agree.
I agree, too.
But remember, David Ermold, who she refused to give a marriage license to begin with, he's going to run against her for county clerk.
So, Kim, you might need that money.
It's true.
She's going to be out of a job, maybe.
More than likely.
You might want to talk to Liberty Counsel about, can I get a check?
I just can't believe that she, after going to jail for this, she's still allowed to be in that office.
Exactly. Well, for now, yes.
For now.
But it's just crazy pants.
Bye-bye, Kim.
Bye, Kim. Take your book and go.
It's that time. Let's go out and about in San Francisco.
This week's Out and About, we're getting political.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
And fabulous.
And, extremely fabulous. All the queens, every single queen that you could possibly think of here in San Francisco is getting together to support a mayoral candidate that we are all behind.
Yes, Mark Leno.
Mark Leno.
Who will
yes.
hopefully be our first out gay mayor.
Yeah.
It was hosted by Juanita Moore, Heklina, and Sister Roma.
All the queens were there. Dulce de Leche, Donna Sachet, Pollo de Mar.
And Mercedes Monroe.
Woo!
Of course. Empresses everywhere.
Empresses and queens, oh my. It was also great to just have Mark be represented like that and supported.
Yes,
really
absolutely.
Fantastic.
And we're all behind you, Mark.
Mark was on our 100th episode.
Yes, he was. So well spoken.
One of the things that he talked about and mentioned when he was there was it's great to have allies, but it's really important, it's crucial that we have representation from our community.
Yes.
So it's really important to have Mark Leno be our mayor for San Francisco.
Yeah, I think so, because he represents our community. He's been in the community for a long time, and he represents us well, and his concerns, his platform, address what we are actually seeing every day.
Yeah, I like that he is current as far as our needs are now these days, but he's also been in our community and been a representative and a politician with us for a long time, so he also has history with San Francisco. Right. So he's bringing that with him as well.
He's got something special for sure. He does represent us as a community. He addresses our concerns, and he's out with us, like in the community, at events, getting to know everyone in San Francisco. And so I think that he will always have our best interests at heart.
Yes. So, good event. Glad we could both be there.
Yes, absolutely.
Go Mark Leno.
And go Queens.
Go Queens.
All the Queens.
I know. I wonder if they could all show up for my birthday party this year.
Hey. I'm sure they will.
I guess I have to run for mayor first.
Is that your heart beating?
No, it's our crush of the week.
For this week's Crush of the Week, I would like to bring up one of my favorite people, an inspiration, and a fellow Irishman. Inspiration for both of us, really. Yes. Graham Norton.
Oh, Graham Norton. I support this. When you first sent me the note about maybe Graham Norton, I was like, yeah.
He's my favorite funny Irishman.
Oh my God, I love him so much. He really is, for a very long time, been a source of inspiration, of jealousy, because I really want to be where he's at.
I know. I want his job.
I really want his job.
I started Happy Hour with Cameron Steele, the other show, I was like looking at a lot of different formats for interview shows, because I love doing interviews with people in the community, and his was exactly what I aspire to be. I'm not there yet, but someday. he's just got it all.
We were in New York City once, my husband and I, visiting friends, and we were at the Yotel in New York. If you go to the Yotel brunch in New York on Sunday, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because you will run into celebrities like Graham Norton.
And he was there with you?
He was there. He's sitting at the table, literally like a napkin's toss away.
Did you throw a napkin at him?
No, I wanted to run up to him and lick his face.
You might have gotten arrested for that.
He would not have liked that, I'm sure. Because
well,
he seems very A-gay there. I don't know. But I've also seen him live here in San Francisco, his stand-up. If you have an opportunity, if he's coming to your town, go see him. He is side-splitting hysterical. Laughing. He is so funny.
He just reminds me of, like, a lot of friends that I had a long time ago who are just, like, were baby gays and now they've grown up to be like, I am out, I am proud, I don't care what you think, and he's been so successful just being that, being himself,
and being funny and witty,
it's so admirable.
Yes. So I mean, for lots of reasons,
all those reasons,
he is our crush of the week this week because he's Irish.
Yep. He's Irish. He's so cute.
He's so cute. I mean, he's so cute. I literally want to put him in my pocket. He's so adorable.
And he's always impeccably dressed.
For all these reasons and so many more, he is our crush of the week. Just look at him.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of GNews, where you get all of your gay lick in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Cameron Steele.
Remember, we're still trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions, and we need your help. So if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, please like and share. That way, you will never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This week on GNews, it's St. Patrick's
Damn it.
Day.
Are you good?
Do you want to practice it?
I think I can get it. I've done it a lot.
I bet you have. She's all...
That's usually... Anyway.
Yeah.
It's magical. Irish magic. We've featured the Kentucky. You trying to say it. I can't with this hand. My fingers are crooked.
Okay.
I can't snap with this hand either.
Isn't that weird? Neither one of us can do it. That's so funny.
I'll just go up instead of over.
Okay.
It's totally fine. I'm used to it.
Jazz hands. Is that the new cheer?
Kinky.
Hate me, spank my ass with anal beads. Hate me.
I'm not sure I can get on board with this.
I think we need to work on that cheer. Anal beads. Okay.
Anyway, the saying "haters gonna hate" is
Wait,
meant
is
to
that
bring.
right?
He's still laughing.
Sorry. I'm gonna take my beads and go home.
Slancha.
What she said. Hey, I knew what a Baran was.
That's true, and I did not. But slancha, I got.
Nailed it.